Affordable hidden gem fragrances, all under $39 or so. A few of them are way under $25. We're going to start with Chivago 24 karat. Now, if you find this for that price range, you should be concerned, and I'll tell you in a moment why. First off, the fragrance came out in the 90s, and then it came off market because they wanted to wipe off all the fragrances off market because they had a huge problem with counterfeiters back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. So they took it off and waited, and now they're back on market. To give you an idea, the fragrance retails for $120, and some of the big distributors buy multi-millions of dollars worth. Of course, they're not going to reject it, and then they might sell it to discount houses, and the inventory could be old because the discount houses can't sell it as fast as they want. So be careful with that. I'm going to tell you how the bottle looks. It's got some 24 karat gold flakes in it. I used to work in a fragrance boutique in the mid 2000s, and the people that used to buy this fragrance were people that liked Creed, Aventus, and higher end niche style fragrances, and they would love it, especially the jeweler, because you see those gold flakes in there. It's real 24 karat. They would go crazy about it. As far as the scent, it's an vintage type scent, like a 80s vibe, but it's not there. It's not that hairy chested mean 1980s vibe fragrance. It's more of a sweet, spicy, woody, fresh note. It's very calming actually, and it's got coriander in it, which is a spicy citrus note, alongside some cardamom, which, if you don't know, is a nice woody sweet vibe, kind of resinous almost. One of the viewers I know talked to me and told me that his dad used to let him spray this twice on Sundays, and he used to wear it for prom all throughout his high school until his dad finally gave him his own bottle to take to college with him. And when he wears it, people would say, "Hey man, you smell so good, what are you wearing?" And he would tell them, it's kind of a complicated fragrance, it's kind of hard to find, and it's true. Back then, and to this day, it is kind of a hidden gem. It's hard to find this fragrance, but it is found in such stores of high-end fragrance boutiques and possibly Saks Fifth Avenue type department stores. If you find this on Amazon, that's a sketchy type place to buy this particular fragrance. They are very much concerned with preserving their brand name to make sure you have an authentic one, just in case you went Google searching for it and found a real good deal. This thing has a hologram code on the top of the box. It's got all your information there, and the barcode's down here, and on the bottom of the bottle you have another batch code with the hologram right there. Hope you can see that okay. The fragrance sprays out really nicely like that, and yeah, you smell it so good. Who is Ilana Chivago? She's the one who created the brand in 1995. It's also in Paris and Beverly Hills. Her intentions are to make a fragrance that makes you trigger your memory. It transcends you, as some of the fragrances she makes for women, like Chivago 24 karat gold for women, makes her, the owner, Ilana Chivago, a reminder of her mother's beautiful soft scent. And her hopes are that good intentions, good thoughts, loving kindness will make you, and that's what she puts into the brand. And when you spray that, that's what you're going to think, and you're going to think of the memories, just like the guy from college who let his dad spray it twice on Sundays. I would recommend this for sure for you. And even they reached out to me, the Chivago. This is not a sponsored video, and they said, could you offer your viewers a 10%? I said sure, because I like this fragrance, and I used to have a lot of history with it myself, and it does remind me of good memories. 2 hidden gems I'm giving away today. They're little spray samples. This one's called Killian Dark Lord. This one's called Creed Lovin' Black. And those can be won if you just simply comment down below, I want to be entered for the Killian giveaway, and you'll win both of those, the Killian and the Creed, but you do have to share the video and also be an active subscriber. Next fragrance we have is called Abercrombie Fitch First Instinct Blue. Abercrombie Fitch First Instinct Blue. Similar to the First Instinct, but different. It's got frozen apple opening, and the First Instinct has melon opening. It then develops into some lavender and also an amber trail. The dominant note in Abercrombie Fitch First Instinct Blue is green apple. It does have average performance, not the best that I would like, but it does smell awesome for 2 to 3 hours if you like the apple note mixed with the scent of the ocean. It's a freshie, and it's relatively cheap. Like I found it for $25, $27, brand new in the box. and it has a similar style opening as Versace Dylan Blue. If you're familiar with that, it's a very popular Versace fragrance. And the next fragrance I want to show you is called Escata Sentiment. It's another fragrance for big bottles. This used to be $200-300 because it was out of commission. Now it's back on, and you can find these for under $30. People say when it dries down, it smells like Dior Sauvage or Aqua Amara by Bulgari, and even Creed Aventus. And I can get that. It does have this cool citrus wood vibe to it. It's unique, fresh, citrusy, very versatile but soft. It's relaxing, so if you were to go on your first date, take it easy, having coffee, it's just to say hello. Maybe you would enjoy this fragrance. It does have a slight vintage vibe, but it's good. For women, I found this really cool thing because it's a vintage bottle, 2001 vintage of Burberry The Beat. When I see these batch codes in the photos, I nab them. I'm going to put the link down below if you want to find this too for women. It's got tea iris. It's a floral, white floral fragrance called The Beat, but the older formulations like this one with the batch code E1188 is fire and longer lasting. Now here's the best Ferrari Black you should get. This is called Ferrari Black Signature. Ferrari Black Scuderia Signature. Middle notes of warm cashmere, spicy nutmeg, and leather, graced with the fresh scent of the ocean. With this, it does have that beautiful citrus opening, and it's got some woody vetiver. It does have musk mallow in it as well. From India, the silage is soft on this one as well. But this is perfect for a teenager, 16 years and up. It's so easy to wear. It's non-offensive. 16 to 60, you could wear this. And Isimiyaki Sport. You ever heard of Isimiyaki Sport from 2012? This has the same opening as that. Both have grapefruit in the start, leather, nutmeg in the middle, and cedarwood vetiver ending. So it's similar to Isimiyaki Sport. This one came out a few years after. The next one is the best price value proposition on the entire list because it's called Moustache from 2018 Eau de Parfum version. Even on the blogs, people respect this fragrance like crazy. They did come out in the 40s, but this is the new rendition. The one in the 40s was a masculine, citrusy fragrance. This one has almost gourmand with benzoins and vanilla. Very nice projection. Compliments are off the chart. It's peppery, sweet, rose, and vanilla. So if you like this kind of rosy vanilla, peppery, sweet, benzoin-y type fragrance, you'll love this. The rose creeps in and tickles your fancy, and you got the masculinity of the woods and that resin and the vanilla. I love it. Another fragrance with amber and vanilla, found for women for like $17. These were found on eBay. It's called Chopard Wish. It's a older fragrance that looks like this diamond. It looks like a spin top almost, and it's pretty cool. It's got so many notes like strawberry and osmanthus, and one of those fragrances that has like 85 different fragrance notes in it, but it does have caramel, vanilla, and its similar scent to it is called Angel. If you wanted to go Angel for women on a budget, you would find Chopard. Above average longevity. It's an old school vibe, dated fragrance composition. However, for ladies, Chopard Wish, you might consider. The next fragrance is Marone Black. I found it at the flea market for $17, and I looked it up on eBay, and it's like $80. Evidently, it's seriously discontinued. It's got sweet fruits with an intense vanilla, and the thing is a beast mode. It came out years and years ago, and it was very, very popular. I remember it in all those little mall kiosks. Marone Black, you take the lid off and spray it like that, and you're instantly hit with this sweet vanilla wood amber, long lasting. It's a sweet fragrance reminding you of anything that you know that's sweet. Then another fragrance I found was called Jaguar, but it's intense. Jaguar Performance Intense. It looks like this box. It says tester on it, and then it came without the cap, but really it's a more intense version of the performance. The performance one is available to this day, but this one is very hard to find, and I found it for like $25. It's a great citrus style fragrance with woods, and it's got a very good performance in it. It came out in 2002. You got mint and basil and cypress, lots of orange, some violet leaf, geraniums, all the cool notes that were out there back in the day. The next fragrance is Be Bad Paris. I found for like $15 to $18. It looks just like a Prada Luna Rosa sport bottle, and when you spray it, it does smell like it. Even has the same shape. It's got a cool rubber flask on it. Has a very nice dispersion for the price. I think you can't go wrong. the longevity is lacking on this bottle, but for 2-3 hours you'll smell really good and close to that fragrance. If you ever saw this video helps you to find out some fragrances you might see or might not know about, and you can locate them. I put all the links down below. Comment your favorite hidden gem fragrance in the comment section, or if you have any familiarity with any of these, comment that. This is called Replica by the Fireplace. It's not on this video, I just got it, so I put it right here for a candy. Plus I like the way it smells, makes me feel good like a chestnut. I'll see you on the next video. Hey, YouTube wants you to watch this one. Click on it now.